base it on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, and I hit that.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Good running play here to start the drive. That'll net them 14 yards as they pick up the first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. For the Seahawks and Eagles, you might remember they met up in the wild card round a season ago. It's a night Philly fans could probably stand to forget. Carson Wentz exited early after just 4 passes thrown, and Josh McCown at 40 years of age brought in, but the Seahawks, they were too tough as they slugged out a 17-9 victory. On 2nd and 7, Wentz. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 17.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj.
Wilson's pass.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They run it with Balaj. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
A gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Here we go.
2nd and 15. Now Wentz. Being chased out left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
He was brought down by Adrian Colbert. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 9.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on the
From the gun, it's Wentz. And that will be incomplete.
2 drives won't
Knew
tell
he
the
was
story
gone,
of this
but
game,
with
but
this
you
fucking
absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus
you knew where the
far.
fuck he was
They have
going
yet to
on
allow
that
this
baby
offense
seat,
to
that
get
baby
on track
boy.
in this one.
The Eagles send out
Come
their
on, man.
punter now. As he'll punt it away for the
Hold it,
2nd
now, wait.
time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter
Let's
air.
go, big baby. What do you say? Come on, baby. What do you say, Juicy? What do you say, Juicy?
Opposite 40.
Okay, all right.
Return there, 40 yards. yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Young fella, give him heavy dose. Make him come down. Make him come down. First and 10. Yeah. Okay, we see you in zone. We know that zone, buddy. When they sit like that, we know that zone. You ready? Okay. Oh, come on, we got to pick him up.
Goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. From the gun, it's Wilson.
What is wrong with you, son? Come on, Russell Wilson. We got to put that out there. We got to put that out there.
And whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
2nd and 4 at the 12-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Wentz now to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Get back to the
Watkins, 88 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. A long way to go in this one. I'm sure that's not the only score we'll see today, but to jump out like that, very good.
Yeah, everyone wants to set the pace. You know, in a game like this, you want people chasing you. You don't want to be the team chasing them. That's exactly what they did.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
First down.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Wow! I meant to throw the ball to the other nigga.
36. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now a handoff looking right. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in.
The quarterback pitched.
Touchdown, Eagles. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Eagles 14. Seahawks nothing.
And Lambo now after the touchdown.
Wait a minute, man. This what happens.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. From the 31, Wilson. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
Seattle.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now Balaj. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On third down, Wilson, and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
It's a fucking video game, dickhead. You ain't gonna do shit but lose the goddamn Packers any goddamn way, dummy.
Here we go. 180.
Prick.
Hey, rip 5-2, come here. Down, man, 5-4. Done.
Working from the gun, Wentz.
I went over too far.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That gain on third down, good for 28.
At the 48-yard line.
They run here with Jason Huntley. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Trey Flowers on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Seahawks' 43-yard line.
To throw is Wentz. Flushed out right. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Wentz. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5 quarterback picks up the first down.
Now that's a quarterback who's in charge out there right now. Wants to throw the ball on third down, doesn't find anyone open, tucks it away, takes off, and picks up the first down. Not by a little, but by plenty.
From the 32 now,
like
here's first and 10.
Letting him be the garbage to beat bum-ass me. I'm some shit. I'm letting this piece of shit be. Dickhead. I don't give a fuck about you.
To throw, it's Wentz. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On second down now, Huntley. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Just trying to run the clock out, you sick son of a bitch.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Wentz gonna throw. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in
with 3. My own shit up. This is what the fuck happens when you fucking football practice all motherfucking thing. Get the fuck out of here. I touched the button, dummy. I'm a dummy.
So we've got halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
First down, Seahawks.
Now Wilson on first down. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Get that young foul. We say young foul. Come on, young foul.
First down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line.
25 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
They'll run here with Balaj. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown.
Fuck took you so long, man. Taylor, where you been, baby?
And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
Right?
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
I ain't look at his players. I ain't see who's who.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the...
Let me take a look. I know he's going to hurry up and unpause it, but it's by my ass, man. I seen this shit before in a movie. Bum ass nigga. See. He got Jalen Rager. He got Watkins. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. See something one more time. Then. I ain't even looking to see what a nigga had on this team. That's when you know I'm on some weird shit. I'm weird. I'm some goofy weird shit. Alright. Okay. Alright.
The end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On play action, it's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
37-yard line.
That's my fault for not getting ready. The way to get off the block.
Gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
What the fuck? Fuck that.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. From the 27, Wilson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Wilson's pass.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good comeback there after the penalty. 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Balaj. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Play action. Now Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Second and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Throwing again. Wilson. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
They'll try and run with Balaj. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
And the Seahawks first down.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 40-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
First down, Seattle.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No. It's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Caffey, man.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Gonna give this time to the tailback. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They got to get to the 23 here on third. Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.
Oh, so
picked up by Avonte Maddox. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. You gonna see me in your nightmares. You gonna see me in your nightmares. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up. What's done?
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
3rd and 11.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. Now Wentz. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Darrell Taylor, his 2nd sack of the night. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, an even 90 yards. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
That was the right kick. That was the right kick. That was the right kick. Boy, that was the right kick, boy.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
It's my fault. I haven't played with these niggas. Damn, Juice.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Scurry ass on, man. So you can lose. Oh, man, this nigga, I fucked this money. This nigga act like it's Halloween, nigga. Michael Myers or something.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Tonight's final score.
Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side, and now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, one game short of a conference championship, they'll have the whole offseason to think about it. Let's see if they use it as motivation.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long.